What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan back with another chill stream. Just going to be live for an hour, just sit, chat, talk about stuff, you know, pass the time somehow for an hour. I was supposed to be live for the Club World Cup watch along yesterday, but I was on Mohawk's channel, so I didn't want to. I was on like there for 2 hours, and I'm always worried about my voice, so I decided to not do it. But yeah, I'm good, Rhythm. How are you, Shanks? Hey, Suman. Club World Cup is, I mean, I suppose we'll talk about it. Why not? But telling you, man, watching those games were not. I suppose when it's not your club, it's just not overwhelming, is it? Arigato. What's up? Welcome, Yappers. It's Ochelia. I mean, it's Ochelia. Hey, Yappers. It's been a while, but um, Wemo update. It's going to be done. Listen, I thought Club World Cup is lame. It's not about it being lame. I mean, maybe it is actually. Maybe it is lame. But for me, the thing is, if I'm being completely honest, um, I just think when you make up tournaments out of nowhere, I think people just are less inclined to enjoy it as much. I think that has something to do with the fact that we think it's lame. Um, if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't really want to watch it, partly because United's not in it, and secondly, I kind of want a break from, kind of definitely want a break from football. But at the same time, I prefer watching the game and chilling with you guys than not doing it at all. So that is why I kind of do the Club World Cup. But yesterday, I was live for so long, man. I just needed a break, to be quite honest. Yeah, Akash. The World Cup is good until they deny the pay afterwards. Even if United was in competition, I won't watch. Yeah, but at least there is a reason for me to watch, na? In the sense of like putting the live stream on and hanging out with you guys. What's next for United? Mbemo done. I think outgoings are next. If I'm being honest, I see outgoings being next. I know that's not what everyone wants to hear, but I have a feeling it's outgoing. Outgoings are next. Flamengo's winning the Club World Cup. Flamengo 1, Vinny Junior 0. Let's see, anything news come out? Jesus Rodriguez to Como, here we go. 22 million euros. And they're buying players from Real Betis now. Keith Andrews, new head coach at Brentford, 3-year contract. Branthwaite accepting a new proposal and signing new deal at the club. Big mistake, buddy. You should have come when you had the chance. Alex Baena to Atletico Madrid. Agreement in place with Villarreal. 45 million euros. Atletico, where are they getting this money from, bro? Arden Jashari has chosen to go to AC Milan instead of us. I don't think anyone's surprised about that, sadly. Alex Maret has re-signed with Napoli for 3 years. He was a free agent. Celtics signed Benjamin Nygren from Nordjylland. Okay. Anything? Noah Lang has informed PSV about his agreement on personal terms with Napoli. Where is Napoli getting all this money from, man? Kind of frightening. Wherever all this money is coming from. Laporta saying he's ready to do what necessary to pay the release clause. Renewal of Frankie De Jong is going in the right direction. We want him to stay for many years. I thought they didn't want to pay him that kind of money. Tom Heaton's new deal has been agreed. Done deal, valid till 2026. That's the frustrating part here. 150 million they may Indian Super League में pay किया. Even by are there any tournaments in history which were created and then removed by UEFA and FIFA? If not, then the Club World Cup should be the first one. I think the real see the problem is twofold. Gappers. The first problem is that it's in a place where the next year is going to be the World Cup, and they want to drum as much as the tension as possible. What's happening? Come on. So they want to drum as much attention as possible to that. That's the first problem. The second problem is the prize money is so beneficial to almost even except for maybe Man City, Real Madrid, and except for Man City and Real Madrid, that that even if they get to the group stage, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money going into their pockets just to go to the group stage. Are there injuries for players? I believe Shaw and Martinez are the only people that are injured right now. Ethan, I have a funny observation. Can I tell you? Sure, dude. It is a chill stream after all. Of course. Kuma is a very good scouting. It's not even that, dude. It's where are they getting all this money from? Didn't they finish like 10th last year? Yeah, I saw one MUFC stream comment yesterday saying why people over there mad at you in the comments. Confederation Cup removed by FIFA. Interesting. Yes, many tournaments. FIFA Confederation. Okay. Why are people mad at me in the comments, bro? It doesn't matter. It's fine if they're mad. It's all opinion. Everyone has different opinions. It's totally fine. United fans because no one invited them because there are 14 teams ahead of them in England. Honestly, I don't think we are, man. We just I was very happy we weren't in this tournament. I want everyone to take a break. Next year they're not going to get a break either. They're all going to go for the World Cup. Yesterday, Liverpool showed pictures of Kirkes in the Liverpool shirt, and I saw a funny thing that Kirkes looks like muscular Wirtz. Yeah, except one has that bowl cut and one has a mullet. It's a good point though. They do kind of look similar, don't they? That's a great point. I never really thought about that. Did you see the round of 16? I saw most of them. Yeah, I saw the bracket. I saw the bracket on Twitter before going live. You can definitely go through it right now. I mean, perfectly fine. Nihai Neha, how are you? Keith Smith from AZ Alkmaar, pure midfield class. United should snap him up fast. Chico, you know what? I'm going to remember all these names and I'm going to remember that you said it if we ever do it. But unfortunately, we are one deal. We have a one deal per we are a one deal at a time per team. So it's not really going to happen, sadly. Regarding FIFA's Real World Cup, how the FA players supposed to play next year in these conditions? The pitch is awful. Weather, let's not talk about. Yeah, but the weather shouldn't be an excuse anyway, yappers, because like half of the South American teams play in the same weather. I'm sure the African teams play in the same weather. I'm sure the Asian teams play in the same weather. The only people that are going to really suffer are the European people because they are truly really not used to these kind of conditions. However, you have to also take into account that the less viewer friendly matches will be played at this time and the better matches will be played in the night. So they can always work around that. They can always work around that, I suppose. How much bad tournament marketing can be? Look at the foreign sport league management in US and crazy part. 80% of them are Indian. If this is brain drain, let it drain. Nathan, but Club World Cup cook, to be honest. I mean, listen, man, there are benefits to this tournament, but the reason the general populace is not interested is because it's another made up tournament. It's another money grab. It is also in a part of the world where even the fans are not even filling up the stadiums to the point where they are issuing discounts. I've not seen a full stadium consistently over two separate games now. I know they showed this thing where River Plate or something had like a stadium full of people, but I think it was just the River Plate section. I don't even think it was the whole stadium. So they're just struggling. Nathan, Night of Champions at 10:30. Yes, tomorrow we're doing the watch along, dude. I know. Today SmackDown's at 10:30. Tomorrow, Night of Champions at 10:30. US has worse stadiums in terms of broadcasting for football matches. Those American football stadiums are not suitable. Shanks, I could agree. I could also say that it was never ever built for football. And if they wanted a multi-purpose stadium, they should have gone to a multi-purpose stadium to have these matches. I think I think that FIFA found it okay because of the sheer capacity, to be honest. But yeah, you're ignoring 8 million Lunin. I don't know what Onana gave you except suffering. Suman, we're not ignoring anything. We just can't afford to buy without selling. So that's it, really. The only fans who are not happy with the Club World Cup are Barca, United, Liverpool fans. I understand Barca and Liverpool, but United is more closer to championship than Club World Cup. I mean, listen, man. If you say so. As far as I know, a lot of us aren't interested in the Club World Cup, and we'd prefer if our team was training and getting ready for next season. So, not talking about the heat. The problem is the thunderstorms and recurring rainstorms. Yeah, they are gonna have to. They can't. They can't have. Okay, so that's a great point. Charlotte is on the hurricane belt. Florida is on the hurricane belt. They cannot have matches in these stadiums. They gotta do New York, they gotta do New Jersey, they gotta do California, they gotta do Texas. They can't be in hurricane belt stadiums, man. It's crazy to me how they have decided to do shoot it in Charlotte and stuff. They have to go like to Milwaukee, like Green Bay, the Packers Arena, Chicago. They gotta stick away from the hurricane belt, man. I mean that has tropical weather. It's crazy. I don't recommend. Maybe they were trying out to see what will work, but let's see. Kuma has a lot of financial banking from Thierry Henry, says Fabregas. Their manager is also an investor in a club along with a big Indonesian investor group. The long-term target is to get into the big six. Where did Como finish this year, actually? Let's see, shall we? I feel like they finished 10th. I don't know why I think they finished 10th. Let's see. Oh, they did finish 10th. What a guess. Oh my god, they finished 10th by a large margin, but 13 points behind Bologna. There was a proper division in the top 10 and top 20 this time. Venezia finally got relegated. I heard their stadium was unique when they first came up, but 10th. They're definitely gonna have to do a lot because 49 and 62 is pretty big. Pretty big difference. The stadium is a bit of an island. Nice. Anyway, Como is 10th. This, even if I didn't get invited in a party where they're giving gold coins in return gifts, I would have been mad. Hey GK, here we go, bro. Lord Nana rejecting all offers so he can cook everyone on his own team. Let's go. Hey. Just finished the Veno arc. Your hockey man. Why the F are you this strong? Wait, what? What are we talking about? What's the Veno arc? What's the Vano arc? What is that? What are we talking about? Como's Rich Club. I am a celestial dragon and child of destiny. Yappers. Yikes. Imagine playing in the stadium at 9:59 and Northwest Alley. Did you see Euro and Menu are doing in postseason? Menu will be physical and improve over time. Yeah, I'm also seeing them hang around with a bunch of people I've never seen before in some vintage bucket caps. Bro, you have to do this kind of stream daily. It's nice community building plus nice for us. Yeah. Chill out, bro. You are overpowering the protagonist by the margin ahead of its fair, dude. At this point, I'm 100% sure Nathan knows more about USA than India. He knows the geography, demography, culture, everything is VP JD Vance. I don't know who JD Vance is, but okay. I think Gonzalo Garcia gives the Raul vibes, even Xabi Alonso said. Even if you send me Bohan Nami's number, I am forever calling you the goat. Who is who is who is Bohan Namis? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. What the hell is one you're joking, right? You didn't just make me. What is that? Who is that? Como is actually a relegation club, and due to the financial backing, they came out of relegation last year before to do the, yeah, apparently 2024, 2022. Vano, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Vano is a One Piece anime arc. Okay, fair enough. I never ever got into it. Yeah, I was so behind that I just couldn't be bothered to catch up. Cristiano Ronaldo will earn 1.1 million in a day in his new contract, which will run till 2027. A day. That's, that's crazy. Some anime things. That's fine. If I had those, why would I give it to you? Ethan, you guys are so lucky you have more than one freedom fighter. Yeah, totally. JD Vance is the vice president of the US. Okay, fair enough. So Trump action will neutralize all things in the Middle East. I think Trump needs to calm down a little bit, to be honest. By the way, Alex Baena, I just read that, Aditya. I just read that 45 million euros. We were just going through those only. They're not nice, but unlike Gonzalo, who would be bench warming for Mbappe. Interesting. Even you don't have those. Zoro Uchiha said he will give me the number, but I don't know where he is now. Atletico got Baena, yeah. 45 Madrid. He would be benching for Mbappe. Atletico Madrid is getting nice players for Real. I mean, they are paying for them, dude. They're not getting them for free. So, what are the matches tomorrow? Palmeiras, Botafogo, Benfica, Chelsea. Then Inter, Fluminense, Man City, Al Hilal, PSG, Inter Miami, Flamengo, Bayern, Real Madrid, Juventus, Dortmund, Monterrey. Monterrey. You know what? I actually think Monterrey could probably beat Dortmund. That would be quite a laugh, to be honest with you. That would be quite a laugh if that happens. Can we ask geopolitics here? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can, Nitesh. It's just that I don't know if I'll have an answer for you or not. Naga boy. Are we in for Isaac? Naga boy, if you mean we as in United, then no. If you mean we as in Liverpool, then yes. क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो को बोलो कि इतना पैसा है तो मैन यूनाइटेड की डायरेक्टर क्लब इन्वेस्टर बन जाओ प्लीज. Hey Dhruv, I saw somewhere that Americans are thinking of banning tangerines after this term. And don't bother with One Piece. It's been 26 years or more, still 40% of the stories remain. Wait, what? Is the anime over? Wait, how do you know 40% of the story is remaining? That's what I want to know. Last time I heard Zorro was at Soul Society. Last time I heard Zorro was Antonio Banderas. In fact, I think when only Mbappe and Vinny play top two, they play better. Did you see a match yesterday? I remember you said we'd be doing a watch along of the match. Yeah, Nitesh, that's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I was live on one MUFC for 2 hours, so my voice was in bad shape. I had the thumbnail ready to go and all but my voice was starting to crack. But yeah, great match though. I did watch it. Just saw the F1 movie. What a movie! Can't do it, dude. I can't watch real F1. I can't watch fake F1, dude. Although fake F1 would probably last a lot less time, to be fair. Arsenal copying Madrid transfer pattern. They're getting all midfielders. Dude, if they complain that they don't have a striker this year, no, who cares? Who cares, honestly? What are my thoughts on the Israel Palestine issue? I honestly think it needs to stop. I don't know how that's going to happen, but it needs to stop, man. It just needs to stop. It's getting too much now, honestly. Ukraine, Russia, this, that, they need to stop. Ora, the creator, said that about 3 years back. He said that 3 years ago that the story has 40% left. Oh my god. I should have gotten into it. So my friend who introduced me to Naruto, he introduced me to Naruto because he was reading the anime, the manga before coming from Germany here. And he's the one who got me into Naruto, and that's why I watched Naruto. Naruto is like literally the last anime I watched before I just said, okay, I can't do this anymore. Too much of a time investment. Um, During that time, he was big into Bleach and One Piece as well, but I just couldn't catch up, man. Just couldn't catch up. It took me forever to catch up to the anime first of all, with all the breaks and stuff. But yeah. Would you walk in the streets with a whole John Cena attire? I would, but uh, you can't aura farm in India with those kind of clothes, dude. Only in America. Dortmund and Real Madrid win their round of 60 match. They will face each other. Are you excited for the kid versus Jude Bellingham? Joe versus Jude? Not really, because Dortmund's gonna get hammered. To be honest, Jude versus Joe. Yeah, got it. No, not really. I'm sure there'll be some kind of cool picture involved, but not really, to be honest. Good man, you'll enjoy the movie if you like Drive to Survive. I don't like anything racing related, but I'm willing to watch it. I wanted to watch that other one even about Le Mans. I totally forgot the name. What was it? It wasn't about Le Mans, I think. Sorry, Le Mans. Ford versus Ferrari. I wanted to watch that, but I didn't in the end either. Sadly. What's your opinion of Bayern unable to pull players? Are they the next UA? Xenos, I don't think they need to be the next UA. By the way, do like, share, and subscribe, guys, to be quite. Please help the channel out. We just broke through to 2,100 uh, subscribers recently. But yeah. Um, Sorry, what was I? I don't necessarily think so, Xenos. I think Bayern has such a monopoly of the Bundesliga that they'll need to always only worry about Europe. Even though they could have gotten Wirtz, I don't know how much they were willing to pay for Wirtz, but even losing Wirtz technically does not affect them. It just affects Leverkusen because they still have all their players that won the league, really. Which other anime do you recommend? Shonak, to be honest with you, I don't recommend any anime because I stopped at Naruto. I didn't even watch Boruto, to be honest with you. I could watch it on Netflix, but I just decided not to. Simply because I didn't. I watched the first six episodes, and if I'm being brutally honest, I really wanted it to work, but it just feels a lot different, man. I know they're trying to move the timeline ahead through like being more futuristic and stuff, but some of that old stuff was actually what made it more fun, man. I don't want to bore you with why I don't watch Naruto, but that's why I was going to continue with that, and that would be the last thing I watched, but I didn't watch that. I heard Attack on Titan is good though. That's what I heard. Don't quote me on that. Oda is the creator of One Piece. Yeah, no, I figured that out. He said the final saga started with Wano, and a saga in One Piece consists of 4 to 5 long arcs. Ay, ay, ay. Thoughts on Namecha Links? Is he the athletic midfielder? Shubham, considering it came out of nowhere, it's a very vague description. And apparently Dortmund didn't want him because a certain section of Dortmund fans didn't want him because he allegedly posted transphobic, homophobic statements. That's why the Dortmund fans didn't appreciate a signing. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. I honestly, it doesn't really matter because we can only do one deal at a time anyway. Doesn't really matter that way. But yes, that's what that's what I thought, at least personally. Um, Thoughts on the match? I'll take anyone at this point of time. Bayern fumbled hard with words. Maybe Dhruv. Maybe they didn't want to spend that kind of money, dude. Look how much Liverpool spent. You also 100% gotta want to spend that money. It doesn't matter what we think, because if if you don't want to spend that money, it's not really fumbling, to be honest. At least I feel it's not fumbling, to be honest. If you're not going to ever spend that money, then it can't be a fumble, because you just don't have the desire to spend it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, if you don't want to, you don't can't really call that a fumble, you know. After the Vano arc, in Egghead arc, oh my god, these arc names are hilarious. A lot of things unraveled, and now in 2 to 3 years, the manga will get over. God, everyone's gonna have to find new things to watch. I like what Rush is also good. Xenos is saying, okay, fair enough. Word Steel was fumbled by higher ups, not sporting directors' fault. Fair enough. Aura farming, where is this term come from? Yeah, I read it yesterday in a Ronaldo video, which is hilarious. My favorite one will not get back the same again. Toriyama Sensei left in the wrong turn. Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. By the way, WWE Bella Twins return got a blow with Liv Morgan shoulder dislocation. She'll be out till 2026 mid. You're joking, right? She's going to be out for a year because of what happened to her? Oh no. How is our boy going to survive? 1 year, no Liv Morgan. Mudit's going to be crying somewhere in a corner. I'm pretty sure our generation will watch One Piece Final Saga with our grandkids. We went for a matcha, but I would like if we got Agume and Hackney. Both will come for 40 million plus. Don't want to deal with Dortmund. Fair enough. I'd take Hackney for sure. Michael Ollie says, such a good play. I would love to see him at Madrid. Yeah, you can dream about that now, dude, because he just got there. They're going to rob you for him, I bet you. Elbaf started and has more action and unraveled a lot more things, like Shanks is Celestial Dragon and has twin brother. Okay. Even Naruto fans doesn't want to watch Naruto. Listen, dude, it is a personal thing. If people want to watch it, it's fair enough. For me personally, for me personally, sorry, I was reading something. It's just a personal preference. There's some touches to the initial episodes that I didn't like, man. So I just stopped. I stopped before I gave too much time to it. To be honest, I am thinking though, should I start watching it? To be fair, but I'm not really that fussed if I don't. Board members wanted Wirtz because of his German bias. Currently, as a Bayern fan, we need a left winger and a centre back. A DM and centre back. What do you mean a centre back, dude? You've got Eric Dyer, dude. Come on. Watch GTO and Monster. Either next season you won't retain the FPL league title. Let's see, man. Let's see. Embuemo captain for 38 weeks, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I used to think we're the worst team in Europe, but last night I saw UA and now I'm. No, yeah, I mean, I don't know what UA was doing, seriously. You should get something from Leon like Malik Fofana. That's who I want, GK. That's what we were talking about. I would like that. GK won't get more wingers. That is a good point. But I mean, if we're going to get rid of 4 wingers, we should get somebody, right? Litusan Mohanta says, after signing Premier League proven wingers, can United sign any Premier League proven striker in the near future? Premier League proven striker, as we have discussed, Litusan, a long time ago now, it would seem. I think probably in the last chill stream, actually, to be fair. That the closest one you can get is Mateta and Visa. Those are the best strikers that aren't playing for the top 14. Top 60. Attack on Titan is great. Not so big. You can give it a try. The action in every episode. You know, it is on Netflix, right? Why not? Akamika Gill is a good shot. Akamika Gill, okay. Good shot anime, but traumatic in the end as well as Cyberpunk Edge Runners. If you're on games anime and Castlevania is good as there is 86 as well. Okay. Watch Berserk. Read Berserk instead of watching it. You'll get hooked after 101 chapters. Other teams, let's make transfer talk. Makes transfers. Let's talk with the club. Lay Real Madrid takes out the list of free agents. Barca posting now. The only thing I like about anime currently is that they've restarted the old football anime Captain Tsubasa. Seriously? My god, that's an old one. I used to watch Hungry Heart. Hungry Heart was an interesting one on Animax. I think DM is not coming. Center back maybe if Kim is sold. Bro, how Kim made such a mistake not coming to us, man. I can't believe he was sitting on the bench watching Dyer play football. Crazy. If you're my grandchildren will say the same about One Piece. If you want to read Days is good football manga, okay? Days. Boruto after the time skip is goated. I'm reading the manga. After the time skip, don't spoil it for me. I don't know what the time skip is, but don't spoil it for me. There was there's some parts of it I just don't like, though. I have to be honest. Like the manga after. Oh, sorry. I like the manga after Boruto time skip. Anime was trashy, just a cocky kid dissing a guy who we rooted for mostly a Sasuke. Jesus. Most of us Sasuke boy. Oh, that probably should have read that in my head first. Yeah, that was. I can't lie. I'm older than you guys, and even me watching that, I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? What is this? What is this? I got to 12 apps, man. I believe me, I struggled to get to 12 apps. I'm not even joking. It was a true struggle for me to get there. Dyer sold to Monaco. When did that happen? I'm not going to pretend like I'm aware of what Bayern Munich's doing in the market. Eric Dyer has gone to Monaco. So Eric Dyer has gone to Monaco. Paul Pogba has gone to Monaco. Monaco went for somebody else even recently, right? They have signed a deal with someone. Yeah, Monaco suddenly has woken up. Yeah, interesting. Giant Killer is also a good football manga. Agree. I read 3 chapters. Killing. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's Killing? Yeah, wait. Okay, Killing. They're doing Windbreaker live action. So apparently the writer of Naruto has taken over again at Boruto and now is getting a peak show, man. Last few chapters were fire. Also start following the manga after he took over. Okay. Right. That sounds at least a little promising. Shanks and sports anime have also watched Hajime no Ippo and Slam Dunk. They're goated along with Haikyuu. I've heard of Slam Dunk. Oh, sorry, I should say I have read of Slam Dunk. Yeah, because I don't know how much they will make it an anime adaptation. I've been long disappointed. Has anyone watched Inazuma 11? I think that's why Man United were going for Dilap because he was prem proven is 30. Yeah, but the thing, the thing about that Xenos is that I forgot to talk about this yesterday with Mohak on his channel, but everyone was kind of really really upset. Everyone was really really upset about Gyökeres maybe preferring Arsenal over us. And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, but Gyökeres is our second choice too, based on what we have read. So I don't know why everyone was getting because people were really, really frustrated about Gyökeres saying that he's waiting to see what Arsenal do. And then I thought to myself, hold on a minute, we have similarly decided to do the same thing. We wanted the lab first. So I don't see why we should get angry at Dilap. Wait, why is Maguire trending here? What's happening now? I'm seeing Maguire trend. Toby Maguire. Toby Maguire's 50? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Toby Maguire's 50 years old. 50 years old. Spider-Man was 2002. Oh, where's the time gone, bro? Where's the time gone? Seriously. 50 years old. Man, that took me. That wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh god, I gotta catch up. Hold on, guys. I'll swing through fast. Aohashi Aohashi is one of the best I've seen. Okay. The lap, got it. God of Hand, Margin, The Hand, Mock Punch. My god, how much anime do you guys watch? Inazuma 11 was the best. Fireblaze Kick. Bro, Kim is highly injury prone. Fair enough. Lovely beard. Thank you, Zakaria. It's getting hot. I have to shave more off. Inazuma 11 is goated. Inazuma 11 is emotion, says Atletico United. Those close to Vinicius Jr. have denied an agreement with Real on a contract renewal. Negotiations are still open. Ooh. Man City would buy him. Biku, I think Inazuma 11 areas no trine bin is going on. Okay. Sure, I said that wrong, by the way. From Vinny's side, they're asking for an annual salary of 30 million euros and unprecedented renewal bonus. Ansu Fati, thank you. Someone else signed for Monaco. Yeah, have you ever thought Sasuke never won a single fight in Shippuden? Listen, man, winning is not everybody's aura, dude. Ares Notrian Ben is done. Okay. Unpopular opinion, Blue Lock is bullshit. I mean, I can't even say it's unpopular. I've never watched it. Monaco are building team for UCL because they know they will be raided after Akliuchi and left wing. Yeah, Akliuchi was somebody apparently we were interested in January. Obviously, in June, nothing happens. Super Strikers is the GOAT. Also heard of that. New Arc Boruto is good. It's like Shippuden. Shit, do I have to start watching again? Oof. I have to think about this. It's a real commitment. If Red build up manhwa is not exaggerated talent, it's about humble hard work in football. Okay. If you're reading, read, build up. Okay. Leon got relegated. They have the right to. They have the right to still. What is it called? Appeal. It's not unpopular. Okay. Super Strikers gets boring after a few seasons. Same win and win. Enjoying more on today's stream? No, I'm not sure, Shaunak. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. And besides, I wanted to just do a chill stream and hang out with you guys anyway. I didn't really want to talk about United, but I don't mind talking about it because I just wanted to chill, honestly. So you can still talk about it here, but I don't know. No, I didn't get a. I didn't. Mohawk's not asked me, so I assume no, or maybe there's another guest. You'll have to stay tuned. You'll have to stay tuned. Your boy is said to be faking injury, so he doesn't want to perform at Saudi. Your boy, I mean, the greatest Mysterio of all time, the best, Tom. Football, wait, nah, man, Sheikh is the best, and I watched who's Messi was. Okay, why Toby Maguire cannot be 50 if you are 35? Why is he? Why can he not be 50? No, it's more like the time flu kind of thing. But never mind. I can understand Nathan how it felt about Maguire's age 50. After new subscriber, old guys like me and Suman are getting ignored. Nah, bro, I'm just reading slowly. Why? You said nice beard, Zakaria. How are you getting ignored? Besides, you don't come regularly, Zakaria. How dare you? No one's ignoring you. Who is Toby Maguire? The original? No, I shouldn't say the original Spider. The Spider-Man from the 2000 movies. You want me to draw parallel? Boruto has same untapped reserves of power as Ichigo Kurosaki in Final Bleach arc. Wonderful. Didn't watch Bleach. But you know what? You didn't spoil it for me, so I'll accept it. You guys can get Gonzalo Ramos of 40, 45 negotiated properly. He is good if integrated properly, or that lone guy which was on Villa. Asensio went to Villa, right? From PSG. Honestly, dude, I don't want Gonzalo Ramos. I'm fine with Cunha playing for one season up front, man. We have plenty of tens. We can make do with it. We need a six badly. When's the fight? The big Ilya versus Charles. Sunday morning, Zakaria. The stream is not set up yet, but we're ready to go. 7:30 in the morning. But I hope I can watch it, man. Last time I was supposed to go live, they weren't showing it on Tata Sky, man. It really frustrated me. I hope we can figure out something. Because if not, then I can't do the stream anymore, which is very frustrating to me. I mean, I can watch it, but they're not letting you play it on the app, which, bro, I don't know. They make us pay for it and then they don't allow us to watch it. I don't get it at all, to be honest. Locke's the best sport right now, okay? Sasuke got all the girls, got his brother's eyes, got Rinnegan and Naruto, one arm as well. Better than Sakura crying. Watch my first Watch my first girlfriend is a gal. What kind of anime is that, dude? Remember we had this call about Ignorus when he gets famous. Oh, behave yourself, dude. I just can't catch up. How excited are you for next season, Rahid? Rahid, if I'm being honest with you, I'm not very excited as it stands right now. I have to be completely honest. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But it's another season of football that we get to watch our team play. So the base excitement is there for the football to begin. But as of now, not very. I'm not excited based on business. Let's put it that way. Even the guy got smoked by the Kendrick Lamar's anime adaptation Killer Bee in Shippuden, bro. Killer Bee was fun. You're lucky you get attention. I never do. What? What? I'm reading everything. Okay. Gran says a Japanese series. Definitely not me. Bro got all that just to get shipped by every other villain in the anime. Sometimes hard work doesn't pay off, dude. CM Punk was booed today at the kickoff. He apologized to Saudi fans. Yeah, I watched it. I thought the show was live. I got so confused. Nathan Bro is pissed that you got married and he's single. Bro, I assure you I'm not. I assure you I'm not. Yappers basically was trained by Lord Vegeta and Arsenal fans. I'm not watching Club World Cup, so not joining those streams. That's fine, yeah. I'm engaged, not married, but will be in a month. Yeah, he's engaged, by the way. That is. I mean, it's the same thing, really, to be honest with you. This is just all these formalities are just boring. Yeah, just go down to the government thing. I do, sign the paper, and let's move. Yeah, start married life, be happy. All these things in the way, man. You have to make 900 people happy. Probably don't want to do it yourself. Once it's done, you can just move on. Hajime no Ippo, that Dempsey roll hooks were the best animated boxing moves I've seen in a long time. Tobey Maguire is the guy who didn't need web shooters, stopped training from effing webs. Thrown a little son in the river, got fought with paparazzi. In real life, he's the goat. In real life, he's the goat. But honestly, all my sympathies with Sasuke, even if he was an arrogant kid, but nobody deserves being married to Sakura. Why, dude? Billboard Brow is a nice lady. I think United one more issue is they got no friendly club where they can loan and send to develop because every club is got it now. Maybe should use niche similar. Multi club is bad but can be used. Um, we might be using a couple of our players that way actually, but we are not selling. I don't agree with it, but we might be sending them to Lausanne. Lausanne is in the Swiss league. Um, I don't really agree with it. I just prefer if we just go to the championship, but we are trying to use it, I suppose. Seems like a disaster to go to at the moment. Watching Prime Sasuke, I remember the goated lines, bro, was beatable on his day, stoppable force. Zakari, I hope you don't see ETH nowadays when you look at your wife. Just don't watch Leverkusen games. Joker King, we are depending on Arsenal or they sign Gyökeres or Sesko, then we'll buy who's left. Exactly, Joker King. Or we could possibly go look for someone else as well. But I think most likely we're still going to hunt down Gyökeres. No comedic anime can come close to the goated Kochi Kame and Shinchan, and even their intro songs were goated. Okay, Toby's the real Spider-Man. Period. Because Sakura is not a lady, she's trash. Nah, man, come on. She seems like a Can't really come up with nice things to say. No, I'm not doing Bitfax reception and those things. We will just have simple nikah in masjid, and even the engagement was not big, just family members and little. No, no, I get that, Zakaria. What I'm saying is like sometimes when I think about it, like what would I do? No, I would have just gone, hey, you want to get married? Just walk down to the register, get married, and go on like an expensive honeymoon, bro. You know, we'll be like, yeah, everyone just calm down. You know, we're just going down the road. We're just signing some papers. Don't make a big deal of it, and then we're going to make a big deal of it at the honeymoon when we spend all our money on a holiday. That is real villainarch shit, dude. Please, no one do that, okay? Don't blame me if any of y'all do it. Keep the French cut more sharp, Nathan. Thank you, Karan. Honestly, Karan, I this is how, if you go back to my original videos, this is how I used to look. The thing is, I grow out the beard first of all to keep it more even, and second of all, just to protect my face from the sun, man. It's hot. It's really hot, dude. The reason I've shaved it off now is because it's raining. I don't have to care. But I had to care, man. 2 months ago, it was getting boiling hot. United are interested, FC we're interested in everyone, but by no one. Like I said in my on my Twitter page today, Joker King, I put out a message saying, I don't know if any all of you guys follow me on Twitter. If you all don't, then do. I'm not really active there, but I find Twitter at least quite bearable compared to the other things. Um, I wrote Manchester United Football Club couldn't sell a prayer to a pious man. That's what I wrote today. You cannot send your player on loan. Sorry, send your player or loan out them to the sister clubs of the ownership. Oh, you can't do that either, right? That's a good point, actually. Oh no, or is it we can't do it if we are in the same European league, yappers? Because I read that they are sending Sekou Kone to Lausanne. I don't know why to Lausanne exactly, but maybe it's because we are in different cup competitions. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. But you see, City, they signed that Norwegian wonder kid. Yeah, I swear, Nepan you're talking about, right? Now you got 12 options, select a club likely to him. I mean, it's like a hack similar to Chelsea, but they can't use it properly. Yeah, no, listen, man, you're right. It is a useful tool. It definitely is. Don't disrespect trash, bro. Okay. Will Nathan's substitution dilemma end next season? That's what I want to see. Bro, it has to. It has to. He has to utilize what we have, whether we like it or not. He has to. Tori Rain, UP में UP भी बेच दो. Bro, trust me, everyone wants rain Atletico United until it starts raining, and then you can't leave the house. There is mud everywhere. There is water everywhere. If you live in places without proper planning, there is floods everywhere. Bro, believe me, I understand. It's really hot in Uttar Pradesh. I get it. You have my sympathies. But once it rains, you can't do shit, dude. At least in the sun, if you want to go out, if you want to go for a drive, if you want to go for a walk, you can wait for sunset. You can go in the early morning. In the rain, you can't do anything, dude. You can't do anything in the rain. I try to explain this to people all the time because a lot of people say, "Man, I wish it rained." I'm like, bro, raining allows you to do nothing, especially if you want to do it. And I don't know how it rains in your respective parts of the area, but it rains here for 3 months straight. There's water everywhere, there's mud everywhere. It's unbearable. Yeah, I don't want to waste money for people who talk shit at back about everything, food, and even my fiance, because it's love my not their preference. Yeah, makes sense. Then do you play FC 25? Yes, at the moment the game's dying off slowly. Today, Shapeshifters 3 will come out, but yeah, I'm good, Vijay. How are you? How are you, bud? Are you in Mangalore right now? Or are you in wait? Are you in Mangalore or Bangalore right now, Vijay? I know you're from Mangalore, but where are you right now? In Kerala? God, I keep forgetting. You told me this. I think it's Kerala. You should be in Kerala. No, wait. You are born in Kerala, a place close to Mangalore, and you're working in Bangalore. I think I got it right. Rain's not ready for UP. Bro, nobody's ready for the rain here. That's the truth. We are so used to it being hot here. No, the rain just comes and removes everything. Nah, bro, it's too much in UP. Bro, listen, I am not saying it's not hot. I'm not saying it's not hot, but the thing is, when the rain comes down, it ruins all your plans. Bro, it's raining here and Surat is underwater. Yeah, exactly my point. Which one would you prefer, guys? Honestly, I saw that. That is real, Zakaria? I saw the video literally before going live. I saw some guy driving his bike through the water. I'm like, that can't be real. That has to be AI. Bro, with AI now, you can't even trust it if it's real or not. I think Club should you use, because as a Bayern fan, you guys have most congested schedule. Did you know Man U played literally every 3 days? So I think using every tool is best way. So I agree, Xenos. I agree. The season before that with Ten Hag, when we went to the FA Cup final and we went deep into the tournaments, we played a game every 3 days. It was really bad. Like, it's rare to see rain. Rain fears encounter. Food processing, raining outside, plus chai and pyas pakoda. Kishore Da songs, heaven. I assume Kishore Da is Kishore Kumar. This is another Kishore who sings. Possible, I suppose. I'm glad I'm not in Mangalore this time, or else I'd cry about it. Exactly, Vijay. I'm like, for people like us, bro, once it starts raining, it kills everything. Did you see Dumfries Acuna? Bro, Acuna is trash, dude. Acuna is he has a shitty attitude about everything. Like, he's just a shit house. Seriously. Man saying, come to the back, we will dance. Bro, that guy's 5 foot. He's gonna do nothing to him, dude. Come on. He's gonna do nothing. No. These people start beefs, no, they can't finish. If they're not starting beefs, they're rolling on the floor. That's all they do. All the time. I'm in Abu Dhabi, but with Kerala, it's, bro, when did you move to Abu Dhabi, Vijay? When did that happen? When did that happen? Why don't you schedule a stream, play draft, ultimate team, career mode, good content? And I would have loved to yappers. I don't have a capture card. I don't. I can't do it. Basically, not from Kerala. Born in Mangalore. See, I knew it was one of those. I would rather die by melting. Yeah, bro. Seriously, when it rains so much, see. I understand, right? At different parts of the place is like really dry. I get it. Like, people want rain, but Nathan has a problem with humidity. Nathan has a problem with rain. Won't be surprised. Nathan has a problem. No, I love winter. I don't have a problem with humidity. I love the heat and I love the cold. Humidity I can manage. The rain I can't, bro. The rain, the rain is unbearable. It's nice, but 3 months of it is too much. It's real. The water comes from Tapi River, from the gutters. Oh, okay. Oh, and Tapi overflows and the water comes from people's washrooms. Wow. I didn't need to know that, but thank you. Only good thing about rain is I've not seen nibba nibbies on the street, because once rain comes, it make up. Football AI robot girlfriend. Sorry, AI robot girlfriend who's Linkin Park's fan. Nathan, it was a continued beef from the 2022 World Cup. Game is never so back. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that before after thing, bro. Like, Acuna is just trash, dude. Seriously, he's just trash. And I just remember that Montiel plays on the other side of him at River Plate. Like, oh my god, and both of them are unbearable. And Surat prefers sunny environment. It's raining for 3 days. It's like mud everywhere. You can't walk anywhere with umbrella. Xenos, you're from Gujarat. Gonna be 2 years now. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't read the part where you said you were in Abu Dhabi, Vijay, or maybe I just don't remember it. Because I definitely remember Mangalore. Shadi marriage is like Ludo. No, what? No ka pata hi nahi, सांप निकल गए. Oh God. Dim fries. Sorry, dim fries. Dumfries. Fries. Oh, I wouldn't mind fries actually right now. Dumfries would hold him up and set him down like a fridge till he says sorry. Bro, like seriously, he's picking on fights with double size people, dude. Yeah, you touch his shoulder, he rolls on the ground and then wants to go have a backstage fight, bro. Crazy. From Himachal, I too love winters. See, dude, I've never been. I would love to go, but I would love to go when there's no landslides, dude. It's giving me anxiety when I see these landslide videos all the time. Never seen any national team get so much attitude after winning the World Cup, but this Argentina has become so unlikable after that. There's just some of them that they're just terrible, dude. Some of them are the most. Rodrigo de Paul and Marcos Acuna are. I know Atletico United's here, no offense, but they are the most unbearable, dude. They act like tough guys. You touch them a little bit, they roll, dude. Someone will think you broke their ankles, when you kick them in their foot. They're so unbearable, man. So unbearable. The only likable guy from Argentina must be Alvarez. Yeah, it must be. I mean, people like Messi too, of course. To be fair. Once he saw a girl walk on the footpath during the monsoon during heavy rain, the footpath collapsed and she went in and maybe she ended in Jew Beach or somewhere. Oh, that is proper anxiety. The footpath just goes in. Shit. Genuinely, this Argentina player is so unlikable. Yeah. Di Maria? Get lost. But Acuna is a bulky guy. Yeah, he's also 5 foot. Dude. His bulk is all in his face. It's like watching Brock versus Kofi in WWE. That's actually a good reference. That is a good reference. It might actually be like that. Bro, I love how Dumfries was like, okay, you know what, dude, you talk too much. Let's go. Normally people would just like walk away. They throw their hand in the air and they'd be like, yeah, whatever, man. Just whatever. Dumfries was like ready to meet him halfway, dude. That I respected. He was like, okay, you really want to do this? You really want to do this? All right, we'll go. We'll do it. And I was like, man, people don't do it, bro. People don't do it. People always think that you're not going to check them. You're not going to G check them. And when you G check them, they are totally shocked. I bet you he never ever expected it. No, no, it's pretty safe, man. Those videos are old. You come from major routes. Those are made keeping those things in mind. Coming to Shimla in December around 20. One thing, no, I want to do. I don't know if I should do it because you should kind of do it when you're younger, Xenos. But one thing I really want to do is snowboard. And just for the record, I don't know how to snowboard, if you were wondering. It has just been a dream of mine ever since I was a kid. And ESPN, when we had ESPN before it absorbed into Star Sports, used to show the X Games, man. And I thought, though, that was the most fun thing ever. Watching people do tricks on snowboards, dude, looked like the most fun ever. Vedant Singh, good evening. Foot worse. Acuna is like that person who has 5 feet height and loves to take a beef with everyone but gets silence with one test. It's more like he likes to hide behind his. He knows his buddies are going to hold him back. They're like, "Come on, man, come on, let's do this," and like everyone's like holding him back. Like, "Don't do it, man, don't do it." And he's like, "Yeah, no, I want to do it." I'm like, "Come on, man, you're going to do nothing, dude. You are going to do nothing. You're just fooling around. You're just fooling around." That's it. That's all it is, and that's all it's going to be. Wait, what happened? Our captain signs for a 17th seat. My God, you're joking. Seamus Coleman has signed a new contract again. Wow. Bro, Seamus Coleman is still going to play football. 17th season. That's incredible. Di Maria is likable. No one cares about United fans like him or not. He's regarded as one of those players who has no haters. Yeah, sure. Okay. Clearly he has haters though, so that doesn't really mean anything. But okay. Dude, during rainy season, you should avoid standing on the tree. The lightning falls on you, or the tree falls on you. Yeah, that I don't have to worry about. I avoid the trees here. Did you watch the hot balloon accident in Brazil? No, but I heard about it. Marshall, there's no snowboarding. Those windows are just made of 50 cent. It mostly happens in foreign countries. Interesting. Because I saw a vlogger learn how to snowboard here. I don't remember the name of the place she said, but I definitely remember it because she made a video on it. Totally forgot the name of the place though. I just think how at night when Acuna returns back home, how he'll face his children while they know that the man of the house got schooled by somebody. You can do rafting in Manali. It's without rowing because water's so fast. You can do paragliding if you want to trek as well. Rafting, I won't mind actually. I still think that's a little more dangerous because of the rocks, but I wouldn't mind doing it. I prefer ground related activities, to be honest. Acuna is like baby bhaiya from Fir Hera Fairy. पकड़ मेरे को जानता नहीं है ये. The Argentina team was like the national team consisting of 11 Vinny Juniors. I want to go to Uttarakhand, but it looks dangerous with landslides. Fair enough. We used to go to Wayanad during the monsoon. It's greenery and beautiful, but now landslides is dangerous. Come to my house. I'll take you for leopard safari at night and day by walking, bike, or tractor. Paragliding is more safe than Boeing planes. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys your opinion. Wait, what is this? Here's how the elites are parting by flying 90 private jets to Italy to attend Jeff Bezos' 50 to 100 million wedding. All of them so-called climate change activists living like there's no tomorrow. Hypocrites, every one of them. Okay, I don't care about that. I didn't believe them anyway, so what's the point? Okay, so I'm reading this. I keep getting this advertisement, guys. Okay, it's about a game, and it's called. I'm sure like Zakaria and all might be. I don't know. Maybe all of you guys game. Okay, so I'm getting this game on Twitter called "Will Follow the Light," and the ad for the game is seeking a game that combines deep storytelling with breathtaking visuals. Will Follow the Light offers a unique adventure through harsh northern seas. Interesting. And it says, I think it was yeah, the latest post says it's by what? Tomorrow Head Studio, I guess. Can a game move you without combat, enemies, or constant deaths? At Tomorrowhead Studio, we believe it can. In our new behind the scenes video, our lead level designer shares the design philosophy behind Will. And the day before that, they were on Edge magazine right next to Death Stranding and Hideo Kojima. Interesting. What do you guys think? Will Follow the Light. Thoughts, people. Thoughts. No enemies, no nothing. No death, no constant deaths, apparently. Whatever that means. Which would you choose, a flight or a ship? Take a ship, dude. Where are we going? How long is it going to take to get there? I think some rage moments which are acceptable, like Maguire against Arsenal and FA Cup, Rudiger against Arsenal. Yeah, sure. Sure. Fair, that's fair. Oh, Nate cheating. Vedant is mod. What about me? Sad life. Where is justice? Dude, ask Vedant why he became mod. Then you'll understand. This game look. I mean, this game doesn't look that bad. Man, it's not bad. There's no fighting though. What's the point? Nathan, is it true that Vinny showed two fingers to DePaul for his two UCLs in Brazil versus Argentina match? I saw one clip. I mean, listen, dude. Once the shithousery begins, then it's a free for all for everybody, isn't it? I heard there's 40% or so ticket cancellations in Air India. Yeah, I was really surprised about that. I got the advertisement from Steam and Twitter about that game. Yeah. So I guess everyone's getting it. They must be really pushing that game. And then the Paul showed him one finger for his World Cup and also it was a middle finger. Oh god. Game with breathtaking visuals, either RDR2 or Elden Ring. Shout out to Sekiro. I agree with all three. Like a Death Stranding, yeah. So guys, what do you think? You like this idea, this concept of this game? Apparently, you get the sailing animations is real as well, whatever that means. No, I mean it'll be the last ride. So you will you take a flight or it's going to be my last ride? Mm, plane. It's a lot quicker. Game like Detroit is the closest game without combat and constant that I like the Detroit. Okay. Arman is backup for Elian Charles. He is. This game looks interesting, man. Xbox X and Xbox Series X and S, but only PS5. Wonderful. They're really pissed off that the PS4 fan base is still massive. They're not very happy about. A lot of people are still playing on the PS4. They can't get rid of it. Like this idea, good time pass. Fair enough. Wait, what idea are we talking about? Talking about the game? You're talking about the chill stream. Your 18 years relationship with Nathan? No. Nope. Last ride would be the ride on the bull of Yamraj. There are nicer last rides to have be had, but fair enough. Which has nothing to do with actual traveling, but fair enough. Now they added Australia and Mexican map of for delivery. Is it? They're getting ready to move, I guess. A crypto token by Rockstar Games that will be the new currency in GTA 6. Bro, just release the game, man. Who cares about this? Who cares? This is crazy. When you invest 2 billion USD and World War II is about to start, Rockstar Games meme. The power of a haircut. The Last of Us Complete Edition they're selling for at PS5 for $130. What? $130 on PS5. 10th, 4th October? Come on, man. You're joking, right? Mad. Absolutely mad. I would take the option where I won't go on either. Yeah. Face natural disaster. Oh, God. Or for the next chill stream, I want to chill with you live. Okay. You're gonna have to like follow me on Twitter or something so I can send you the link, though, Zakaria. Because PS4 is still good for 3 to 5 years. They just want to bring in new product, fill in the blanks. I think when I buy my PS5, they'll launch PS6. I think at the rate I'm going Xenos, I think I'm going to go straight to PS6 because apparently the PlayStation 5 is not going to have that same longevity as the PlayStation 4, which obviously is a money grab. Let's not pretend, but you know that's how it is. By the way, a girl from Nashik went on zipline thing. Yeah, I saw that. Survived the injuries. Didn't she fall like 30 meters or something? Survived those injuries. I don't know if it's even worth it. PlayStation 6 is announced. Waiting for your wedding to. Bro, I'll tell you what. If my wife bought me GTA 6, I can't see the rest on YouTube. Let's just put it that way. Let's just say it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. If only we could have partners like that, which we won't. They'll buy us some bloody stupid shirt or some kind of dress so we can fucking, go with them. No, not a dress. I mean, you know what I mean. They'll buy something so we can like wear it to go wherever the fuck they want us to go. They aren't going to do us any favors, bro. Let's be honest. Wait, boy, wait a minute. Someone said PlayStation 6 is announced. This cannot be the picture of the new PlayStation 6. Come on, man. I mean, it looks like a dirty laptop. Sony needs to bring the original PlayStation logo for the PS6. Shut up, man. Original PS logo. What's wrong with you, dude? Just get out the games. PS6 should not launch in 27, 28, 29. It should launch in 2030. Give us time to enjoy this generation. Make the upgrade later worthwhile. Bro, what are these fucking leftist woke people? Shut up, man. This guy trying to tailgate us, dude. Trying to gatekeep us. Dude, this can't be what the PS6 looks like. It can't be. Yo, I don't even like how this looks, to be honest. She was 13. She was 13? Who puts their children on these stupid things, dude? They're going to release a hand console too, same year. PlayStation 6 will be released like PS. Bro, you know what? Bring back the PSP, man. Swallow your pride, Sony. PSP was baller, dude. These people are all idiots. Then an ex-SBI manager fell from a bridge connecting two buildings. Fantastic. What a wonderful piece of architecture that was. And also zipline is risky, but that not that risky, guys. Well, it depends on where you're ziplining from, isn't it, Xenos, I suppose. You think we can ask your wife for a pre-wedding gift? Bro, she decided to marry you. Why not? It's too late for when she says yes, dude. Followed you next. Okay, fair enough. We'll do it soon. The Night of Champions thumbnail is awesome. Big up to Rhythm. He's not here today, but big him up. Big him up when he shows up tomorrow or whenever. PS6 designers want notice period. I read that. You saw that bungee jumping video where a dad jumped while holding his three. Bro, I can't. Let me put it this way. If you tell me, Nathan, let's go on a river rafting down the worst bloody river rafting route there is, you put that stupid life vest on me, and I'll join whoever wants to go with me to hell in that boat. You tell me to like fly and paraglide and skydive. No, I tell those people, just do something with your life, man. Do something. You cannot be this eternally bored with your life where you're willing to jump out of shit. Like seriously, just do something else. Listen, whoever likes doing it, respect. If that makes you happy, respect. But for me, the risk is not worth the reward. That's just a personal opinion. To me, I find it incredibly risky to be hanging out from the air. It's just general. You know what I tell people? Xenos obviously disagrees because he does ziplining. He must enjoy it, which is fine. If you enjoy it, then do it. But to me, I'm too scared. You know what? But I always tell people one thing. If you want an adrenaline rush, take up a martial arts. I never, ever, ever to this day have felt a rush when I had to do university games judo. And I was in the open weight class because I was pretty overweight. Right? Um, the adrenaline rush you got when so the reason I got the adrenaline rush, I should say, is about half an hour before my judo match, I saw somebody break his arm because he landed badly, not because there was a technique issue. He landed badly on the floor when he got thrown. He didn't land the way we are taught to land in judo. So he snapped his hand. The moment he snapped his hand, dude, everybody on all the teams, adrenaline just spiked. and everyone was super focused after that. And after that incident, no one else had an incident for the next 4 hours. No one had an incident. Nobody has had an incident. So that is the best high, bro. That is the best high I've ever felt. Nathan's still waiting for yes from the girl. That's why he's 33 and saying, bro, I'm telling you, I could have got, I'm not even joking, Zakaria. I could have gotten married when I was 22. And I'm very grateful to God that I did not. Let's just put it that way. Let's just leave it at that. Nathan, KFC or MacD or Domino's or Pizza Hut? Fuck yeah. KFC, I can't be bothered with. McDonald's, McDonald's, I'm in for some Manchurian pockets, bro. I don't know if they sell those anymore. The paneer Manchurian pockets, banging, absolutely banging. But honestly, I enjoy a Pizza Hut. I like the ambience. I like the side dishes. Are you talking about me? Wait, what do you mean? Am I talking about you? Talking about you about what? No, I don't think I'm talking about you, Rhythm. Some people should never just never become. It's not that way, Dan. It is you have to maintain caution when you're a parent. I know you don't want to see your child. The child probably wanted to do it, and he didn't want to say no. But sometimes you got to say no, man. You got to say no. No, not you, Rhythm. Sorry, Rhythm. Gang grade, as I like to call him. The other Rhythm. I don't know what I did, but thank you. No, it was the other Rhythm. Sorry, I just realized what you're talking about. Why is your spelling wrong? It should be Rhythm. I told Nathan climb the fort in monsoon. He goes, yeah, because I don't do air stuff, dude. I don't want anything to do in the air. Man, I asked my wannabe wife. She's suing me for dowry. Thanks. You know what? Dowries are not legal, so she can't really sue you for that. You're welcome. Also, marry someone else if it's that is so much of a problem for her. And I was always scared before doing these. You just need four friends who will push you off a river, which they did. It's called bridge jumping in Shimla. If you want, I can do it with you. Bridge jumping. I'd rather get head butted by a really fat man in a judo gi, dude. Personally. Really? Again, you can see me? Come on, man. Why? Why does this keep happening? What's going on? This is really messed up, yeah. This is really messed up. How has it happened again? It's really sad. Yeah, it keeps happening. That's why you aren't in the UFC, but you watch UFC, bro. You know what? That might be a very good reason. Although I watched UFC way before that, but that's probably why I love the UFC more than anything. It's crazy adrenaline, dude. It's crazy adrenaline. So Nathan's 33. Didn't really confirm that. You're 92 born. If so, same. Yeah, can't confirm or deny, man. Can't confirm or deny. That's all I can say. I already told you he's waiting for an AI robot goes fan of UFC Linkin. I don't like Linkin Park, dude. I just like their songs, a few of them. WWE Manchester United sports name, no, dude. I believe it or not, I've met a few women who are like that. It's just not ready to be tied down, dude. He's waiting for Rhea Ripley. Oh my god, she was on the kickoff show today. I mean, what she was wearing today, it was crazy. It looked like a superhero costume, to be quite honest. Thought he was much older than Independence, like prehistoric. No, not that grey. What do you think about Resident Evil 9? I think scary video games are for people who have the stomach for it. 700 की watching पे 4500 likes आ गया. Yeah, bro, this is getting really. What is happening, man? And YouTube has no control over anything, dude. The only thing they have control over is your money. That's it. They have no control over anything else. Don't get mad and just enjoy your life. For now, yes. You can't confirm or deny. That means you've confirmed. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. You could be close. You could be a little further away. It depends. Can't confirm the number really. No, and then forget everything. You should do skydiving. No chance. No chance. No chance. I don't even like planes to begin with. Buddy Matthews मारेगा तेरे को नहीं, bro. He's too old, bro. He has to catch me first. Not ready to be tied down. Not everyone in that kinky things like you, Nathan. I mean, tied down as in committed, as we like to, as some people like to say. Bro, you was looking perfect for you. When I saw in that dress, my first thought is you. God, what a wonderful lady she is now. Some only Buddy Matthews, luckiest man alive, dude. What can I say? Now thinks about Vasquez. It's not Vasquez, dude. It's Vaquer. Keep making me say Vasquez too by mistake. She's his new mommy, especially with the death kiss move. Ooh. One day I'll be welcomed. One day I'll be welcomed into the Men of Culture Hall of Fame, dude. One day. One day it will happen. They will welcome me into the Man of Culture Hall of Fame. Stay tuned. That will be a stream of its own. What the hell do these YouTube people got 30% of what a developer is doing, man? I'm a computer science student. If you don't have algorithm, just assign some people to regions. Is that easy? Bro, they want it's not even that they take 30%. They talk about advertising and revenue and pushing people here and pushing people there. They put all their efforts into the known commodities. But the reality of the situation, those known commodities were not known. The algorithm never favored anyone back in the day. Today it favors a few instead of trying to. What is that? There's a saying, Xenos. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but it's a rising tide lifts all ships. If YouTube wanted to maximize its popularity, its success, and everything, and YouTube is very successful. Don't misunderstand me. They would they would promote new channels, not as much as popular channel, but they would promote new channels more because they don't have the eyes. They don't have the access to the eyes. They don't know who's going to resonate with them. All these people started at one sub, dude. All of them. Your favorite person, your least favorite person, whether you like them or not, everyone started with zero subs. And at some point of time, the channel picked up. But if the algorithm just constantly favors popular channels, you're not giving other people an opportunity to actually do better, be better, become bigger, make more different content, make better content. With it is what it is. But that's how it moves right now. तेरे साथ हमको भी मारेगा बड़ी Matthews. Attitude era Stephanie was very oof. Remember? Yeah, bro. But this Stephanie is different. I hear what you're saying though. That's a great point. If Nathan is getting bot views and likes, it should be boosting his pocket, isn't it? I mean, it won't be because it will not, because it will seem like you're trying to boost your pocket and that's why you'll get cancelled, and that is why Mohawk has to keep not streaming regularly because of this issue. Oh, you mean Mohawk? No, it doesn't, because they think it's fraudulent behavior and they can copyright strike you for terms and conditions. So it's actually the opposite. By trying to farm fake stats, you can actually get removed. Sadly, only see Nathan getting bots in the UFC. Yeah, that too. The bots are significantly in line with watching. So efforts from YouTube more like efforts from YouTube. When I'm in UFC getting bot rated, Rock Baba second channel got banned under impressions of first channel. These are about 100K channel. What is YouTube services are? Xenos, it's so funny you say that. I have been thinking of of doing a Twitch channel. But the thing is, no one wants to watch Twitch. No one wants to watch Twitch in America. I mean, in India, which is sad because most people have an Amazon Prime account. If you use your Amazon Prime account to help your favorite content creators on Switch to give them memberships for free with your Amazon Prime membership, you actually help other people. And I was always thinking of doing a multi platform stream. But to be honest with you, if nobody is going to watch Twitch, it makes no sense. And you see the success of Twitch everywhere, bro. If you could even get 25% of the success, it would be so great. But the thing is, nobody wants to download Twitch. Nobody wants a Twitch account, even though everyone will have Amazon Prime. So it's a bit of a problem, to be honest. I always thought about it though, because sometimes I worry about YouTube, man. I'm watching Oz versus West Indies. The passion the West Indies fans out of this world, never saw any of them like them. You should see them in the Caribbean Premier League, dude. It's wonderful. The T20 series are great. And is getting copyright strikes for using a 2-second clip, which comes under fair use. YouTube is sleeping. Hey Abhishek, it's been a while. Hello, Zach. How's all going? It's all going great. All going great, doc. इधर ऐसा कुछ नहीं कुछ होता नहीं स्टेफनी की जगह सपने में रिकीशी ना आ जाए नो नेवर dude. Never my friend. Never. I watch Alfonso Davies Twitch stream. He's let see, but Xenos, the thing is, there is just no demand in India. So even if you're, for example, even if I wanted to try and do a Twitch, like if I want to do the watch alongs on Twitch and whatever, StreamYard and YouTube and wherever else, there's just not enough people motivated to join you. Girish is saying, what do you think? When will we will go? Sorry, year we go will come for Emblemo. Girish, I honestly thought last week of June, but I think next week now. It seems definitely more next week. It's a financial year situation. We are waiting for that, I think. So, but Xenos, do you watch it? Do you give him your membership through Amazon Prime or do you just watch Alfonso Davies? Because the main thing of Twitch is trying to get it funded, isn't it? But it's just popular in English speaking countries. You do stream in English. I think you should try doing it. Bro, I wouldn't be the first Indian person to try Twitch, dude. It's just not that well appreciated in India. And you need some kind of base. Like if you guys came and joined me on Twitch, it would create some kind of algorithm movement. But if I just go there dead ass straight up like that, it's not gonna work for me. Actually, there are many sources. TKO might sell WWE and the old Sob is smiling in a corner. Bro, I'm telling you, Aditya, I know you watch UFC with me, but you might not be into it totally. By the way, your buddy John Silva has a new fight. He's fighting in September, Aditya. You asked me, right, last month when's he fighting? September main event has been booked. Sean Silva, Diego Lopez, the guy who just fought Volkanovski for the belt. He's getting a big fight. He's getting a big move. Um, what was I saying? So yeah. What was I saying? TKO, bro. TKO. The prices they are pricing out most of the fan base, bro. Between WWE and Dana White, I'm watching Triple H and Dana White every big event go. It's a sold out arena, gate this many million, and I'm like, bro, that's because you're charging $200 for a nosebleed seat. The prices of the pay-per-view has gone high. The prices of going there has gone high. The quality of the wrestling has gone down, as you know, Aditya. Less matches not less matches in UFC, but less matches in wrestling. Like they are just taking advantage of the fans. Yeah, they're just taking advantage of the fans. Ready? Turkey. If Turkey buys WWE, bro, we're gonna cook. If he's doing boxing if he does WWE the way he does boxing, no, we're really going to cook. The T20 doesn't have aged grown man. The grown man shout for West Indies for a test match. The T20, the Caribbean Premier League has other nice factors about it. No, it won't get recognition. I agree. Maybe kick. But it'll also suffer same issue. I think India tried alternatives like Router and Loco. Yeah, the thing is you have to. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really sad though because sometimes you feel like YouTube is just not trying to push people. So it's a little bit sad. Let's just leave it at that. There'll be 3 year we goes, and after that it'll be final. I don't know, man. You think we won't? You think we won't what? You think we won't what, Vedant? Sorry, I'm dozed off a little bit there. You think we won't what? What do you think after that signing? I think we have to get rid of a bunch of players, Girish. I think we have to figure out outgoings first. I don't know why we can only do one deal at a time. Even if why can't we even do one outgoing and one incoming? Even I don't know, but we can't. David doesn't need my funding. He earns 15 profile, but yeah, I use my Amazon Prime account sometimes to contribute. Not to Davies. He's getting that 22 billion bonus from. Yeah, okay, fair enough. If you have that Amazon Prime, then that's nice. Twitch has membership for $5, which is the least that can go. On top of that, the quality set by the streamer service. Streamers streaming in 4K, viewers will see it in 4K. No alternatives. Hmm, that's interesting. Sorry, after signing, who'll be no? I understood what you said, Girish. I understood what you said. It'll just be outgoings next. Yes, my Brazilian psychopath friend. Three great UFC fights coming. Ilya Charles, Islam, Jack Della Maddalena, and Hamza Duplessis. Yeah, bro, how are you forgetting? How are you forgetting Pantoja, dude? On Sunday, Pantoja is an animal, dude. He's an absolute animal. 1.5G would be finished in 5 minutes. Not suitable for India. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. I never took that into account, man. Shit. Nathan's into big. I don't know what are we talking about here, but okay. 2025 में अब होगा next Sachin Prithvi Shaw का comeback. Oh, come on, dude. Enough of this next Sachin nonsense. Join you on Twitch. It's not that you won't join us on Twitch, Vedant. It's just that I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know if Twitch is even worth the time, to be honest. It's not about joining on Twitch. It's like someone said, right? You'll have to use all your data if we are depending on what we'll stream on. Even if I don't stream on 4K, but if you notice, everyone's streaming on 4K on Twitch. Especially these Western countries, they're all a bit of a they're all a bit of a hoity-toity bunch. In popular opinion, Big Bash League is far better than IPL in terms of competitive T20 matches. I disagree completely. I don't like anything about Australia. Thank you. Sorry, Australian cricket. Women are beautiful. With acha hai YouTube. Because if I'm being honest with you, I feel like even some of the more obscure, not so popular Twitch streamers can earn a living on Twitch. That is what I think. I think you don't have to have millions and millions of subs to earn a living on Twitch. I'll put it that way. I think YouTube tends to be very strict with things. Like Twitch used to allow you to play your own music in the background while you're streaming, especially if you're playing games. I used to watch Doctor Disrespect for years. I installed Twitch only for that, guys. What's up, Arush? Yeah, Asha. It's better in every fucking way except big stars playing. Sunday morning, 7:30. No, we're actually doing a Night of Champions tomorrow, live from Riyadh. We're going to be live tomorrow, actually, guys. The stream is already set up for tomorrow. Wrestling stream. It's funny, actually, people are criticizing Gill's captaincy. That was first match captain, and no one seemed to blame the attention seeker Gautam. Bro, I told you first only it was too soon for him to be captain. Just too soon. Hi Nirvan. I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain. Is Jay Shah writing better scripts for Big Bash than IPL? Yes, that's what I think. Okay. By the way, Saudi Premier Cricket League, which would have been profitable for Cricket Australia, has been rejected by both ECB and BCCI. Why would they want the money to go somewhere else? What's the time on Night of Champions? Night of Champions is 10:30 tomorrow. Kickoff's at 8:30, but I can't be bothered. Nate, you play CS or COD? Neither, actually. Neither. Nathan walks the dog and like Sancho promised to early streams and streamed early W. Yeah, dude, listen, the only reason I don't do early streams is I don't want that to be lots of people go live around a particular time, so I don't want to like merge. I want to like do it at my own pace. And a lot of us share subscribers, so for me, I just want to chill a little bit and then bounce. Honestly, and it's been a long time coming. Yeah, I was spending all our time doing Club World Cup watch-alongs, and I have to be honest with you, man. I don't really enjoy it, but yeah. Any United updates other than Mbeumo swap? Yeah, interested in Lucas Nmecha, Kana Seki, the goalkeeper. Um, that's about it, really. Jaiswal was dancing at the end after dropping 4 catches. Rohit या कोहली captain होते तो what did Gill do? He's the prince, bro. People are saying Big Bash is better in competitiveness compared to IPL. Thinks he's smarter than anyone, but they're not. Honestly, I I I just watch IPL because Mumbai plays. This team really needs leaders right now. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. The clear captain didn't become a captain, so what's the point? What I think Gigi wanted a captain to listen to him and one that won't be dominant. Yeah, but that's bro. At the end of the day, if they lose, it comes on the captain. That's why Shubham Gill is getting crap instead of Gautam Gambhir. Hello, what do you support on the 317 main card? Okay, let's do something I haven't done in forever. Shall we? Let's end the stream on some UFC picks. My God, it's been a long time since I did that. How about that? Let's do that. Gill is a youngster himself. How would he dare do that? Come on. But that's what I'm saying, Abhishek, right? This is exactly why I didn't want him to be. Yesterday, while scrolling through Captain. Yesterday, while scrolling through YouTube, I came across La Liga Santander 2016-2017 commercial by Sony. Song was Mi Gente, goated commercial. Prasid Krishna runs free में bat yeah. Prasid Krishna, I mean, he did well in the IPL, bro. But IPL, you get to bowl 4 overs, not 40. No. Installed FC24. Gameplay smoother and better than 25. Yeah, it's not that difficult to be honest, Danish. 26 is going to come out even sooner this year. As the captain, you still need some authority. Bro, he was never going to get authority on players, man. Some World Club Cup games were fun though. Brazilian team shook me. It's not about that swap. It's about the overall fan base wasn't interested. I watched Fantastic Beast movie. I like it, but after Johnny Depp gone, viewers are not interested anchors of story. This is exactly like the new Avengers, dude. A lot less people are going to be interested because the stars have left. I never thought Brazilian teams were that good. The Brazilian teams were good. They're just not good on a bro. Honestly, I feel like the Brazilian teams benefited from the playing conditions. Not making any excuse, but yes, we are back, baby. I mean, I didn't think you weren't back anyway, Nitish. Don't get the point of this fuss. Bumrah and Rahul rejected the captaincy at the end. It was between Punt and Gill. Both are terrible captains. You know what, Abhishek? When you put it like that, it's a great point. I don't know why Bumrah and Rahul both rejected captaincy, but yeah. Do you think Goa should have a team in the IPL? No, it'll be empty here. The FC Goa craze lasted for so long and then it died down completely. Uh, definitely wouldn't. एक तरफ मोहम्मद एक तरफ कृष्णा है my captain 2025. by, by the way next oh god by the way next test के लिए जोफ्रा अच्छा आ गया squad में. Bro, are you watching CW? I was Harsha. I was watching. If you go see the live stream schedule, I've been watching a bunch. Last one I watched was the Bayern Benfica one. We'll be watching next week's knockouts, but I'm not getting up at 6:30 to watch these games, bro. Listen, that might sound arrogant, but I'm just not. Aitnuri impressed me a lot yesterday, and I think Aitnuri was a good buy. I would have happily taken him. I was hoping we'd get him because we have changed our system, but we've got Dogu and we've got like 5 left backs, so yeah, not that surprised. We play better than Rodri. I mean, of course. I think we all could have told you that. Rahul should have been the captain, but it's understandable. Bats way better when not leading. Yeah, but these people, none of these people won't take responsibility, Abhishek. They all just want to be senior players, bro, and they want to take those Central A contracts. Put your name on it, bro. Put your name on this shit, man. Like you don't even take the captaincy to see if you can captain. You just quit. That's terrible, bro. If someone asked you to be captain of your country, who would say no? You saw that clip? Gill actually said that. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He's a bit slow, isn't he? To be honest, you should stick to the ads and stop talking. Baliba is my dream signing, bro. Baliba is someone everyone talks about on this stream, bro. At the rate we are signing players, we won't get shit. We wouldn't get Baliba if Baliba was the last man on earth, dude. All right, shall we do it? Picks time. Rinesh asked me. We'll do main card. How about that? Got Peyton Talbot was Felipe Lima. Peyton Talbot 7-1. Felipe Lima's 14-1. Peyton Talbot needs this win because he's coming off of a loss to Raoni Barcelos, who fought 2 weeks ago and had another big win to his name. Peyton Talbot was like the promising prospect in the bantamweight division. He needs a win, but they have not given an easy fight. In tradition to UFC, no easy fights given. So I've never seen Felipe Lima fight, so I'm worried for Peyton Talbot here. Nathan's 40 years old. My God, I look absolutely fantastic for 40. I'll tell you that much. Slide into my DMs if you know anyone who's interested. We lost last match not because of batting or bowling, it's just because of fielding. Yeah, apparently a bunch of drop catches happened, hasn't it? The only problem I had with this match was the exclusion of NKR. That was a bum of a decision. Gautam Gambhir is not he's not immune to making such decisions, sadly. Sign anyone but Brighton players. I think they signed mothers of their management staff for negotiations. All right, so Peyton Talbot is the choice. Lightweight, Benil Dariush, Renato Moicano. Moicano needs this win, man. Dariush looks like an old man. He's looked like an old man for the last 5 years. I don't know how he's still fighting, to be honest. I think Moicano drops him in the second, finishes him on the ground, I think. Brandon Royval versus Joshua Van, who Joshua Van fought 3 weeks ago on the other pay-per-view. Fantastic performance, third round finish. Brandon Royval, the number one contender, was supposed to fight Manel Kaap, who got injured. Joshua Van moves up on short notice. Big jump in competition. Joshua Van's only 23 years old. Brandon Royval, absolute dog, high pace, high pressure, does not run away from a punch. Joshua Van, really quick hands, moves forward. I want to say Joshua Van, but I think Royval is going to outclass him. Joshua Van, very young in his career. Royval will probably take it to a decision. I think he'll out hustle him, to be honest. Joshua Van's already fought once and he had to make weight again in 3 weeks. That's tough, to be honest. Alexandre Pantoja, Kai Kara France, Pantoja. No doubt about it. Maybe late finish, third round submission, I think. Pantoja is an animal. He's got to be careful of the Kai Kara France's punches, though. Kai Kara France is quick. If he moves wild, if he wades widely into his range, Kai Kara France will finish him. But as the match goes on, Pantoja is an absolute zombie. He'll walk forward and he'll keep going. Absolute zombie he is. And Ilia Topuria, Charles Oliveira. You all can pick because I'm not going to. Enjoy that. 9 drop catches in a match. You call a bunch of. I mean, not really trying to out him. Yeah? I was trying to be nice, but fair enough. Punt disappointed as keeper. So many braid fade moments. I mean, he does that in interview. Let's not do that. Not the first time. Let's just put it that way. And he does not stick to basics lots of times. It's PSG versus Inter Miami. Vitinha to Messi. You doubt PSG will never win a UCL. You said we couldn't do it. Look at us now. Bear it pound for pound. UCL which has shot dead. I see what he did there. Boy, he's really going to clown on Messi if they knock them out, aren't they? This time not via talking. David Alaba will be out for another month due to a muscle injury in the soleus muscle. Bro, sell this guy, man. It's over. You're hanging on to this fellow for too long now, man. It's time. It's time for him to go. It's time for him to go. I don't understand that why Brentford's not accepting the deal. They accept Arsenal bid in a matter of days. Paul, you know what? They are adjusting add-ons to be more receivable, I believe. More doable, more achievable is the right word. I think that is the issue at the moment. Anytime now, Paul. Anytime now. Alaba just retire body in the same bro. Man's talking about Luke Shaw. At least Luke Shaw had a double leg break, dude. This guy is just as old as him, and just as injured as him, dude. Please pick one. My heart goes Charles Oliveira, dude. I absolutely love Charles Oliveira, but I have a feeling Topuria is gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. That's gonna break my heart a little, but I can't lie. Hey, Deed, this was fun. I'm off to sleep. We'll be off too, actually, in a few minutes. Thank you for joining. Gift him the chair and let him go. Bro, just let it. Dude, for all the madness Papa Perez is willing to do, no, some of the stuff he's not willing to do actually shocks me. Some of the things that he is not willing to do absolutely shocks me, dude. I I remain constantly shocked about this from time to time. Just just decides to have a derp moment. Really same feeling. Yeah, I think Charles is going to get slapped, man. It's going to make me feel sad as hell. Botafogo versus Palmeiras. Who will win? Win tomorrow morning prediction. Shout out to Garincha, man. Rest in peace. But I think Palmeiras is more favorited. I think Palmeiras is going to go through. Instead of buying attackers, they're buying defenders. He's injured with the ACL. You can't just tear his contract. Bruh, pay him off, and you can't tear his contract, Aditya. You got to pay him off. You got to pay him off. Uh, it's too funny. They told Arsenal and Manu in both the same reel. Bro, it's easy to troll us right now. It doesn't really take much. To be honest, I haven't seen a FIFA World Club Cup game. कोई interest नहीं आ रहा है. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way, to be honest. Blessed by God, Yamal is beaten in Nations League. Now it's time to beat the God himself by the God of War, PSG. Oh, that's also a nice one. Arsenal. Arsenal interested in buying instead of buying attackers, they're buying defenders. Arsenal, yeah. Well, if they complain about it this year, we don't have to pay attention anymore, dude. Anyway, guys, I'm off. It's been almost 2 hours. We were only supposed to go 1 hour, but we did 2 hours, so that's fine. Maybe like Hazard, get a mutual agreement part. Just pay him his money, dude. Whatever his money is left, just pay him. If you can't deal with it anymore, if it's becoming a liability, just pay him off. Think let the players just rest instead of playing the Club World Cup. Exactly. I'm very happy we're not in it, man. Honestly, just can't afford any more injuries this season. Just can't. Just we just have too much bad luck here, to be honest. If we just move on with it. Good night, Rhythm. Good night, everybody. Take care. Thank you for joining. I will see you in the next one. Tomorrow, Night of Champions. We will be there. Ethan, watch video 9 minutes of Commune India YouTube. You will love it. Okay, I'll do that. He's the third highest earner. Oh boy, he's going to be on the bench till his contract ends. Then that means it is what it is. Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one, which is tomorrow.